Shh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is yours truly, Adrian H. Dragan 0. First workout training exercise in the SUN. Stretch before commencing all your bodily limbs. This is a Dragan Army, Dragan 0 workout. This is not your 30 seconds Instagram post. This is Dragan 0 workout. Rainbow Dragon Big Red Booty. This is Rainbow Dragon Big Red Booty. This is Rainbow Dragon Big Red Booty workout in the sun. Apply sunscreen. This is the first workout in the sun since I come out of COVID. And yours truly, please, please, please increase in hygiene. Hygiene, wash your hands, disinfect, rub, 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 rub. RUB, 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 disinfect. I'm opening carrying my disinfectant. This is the first workout training session in the sun since I came out of COVID. I did, of course, last week indoors in my underground room off Sun Temple 3 in a row. General War Integrated Total Body Training System, the workout training program which yours truly created, made, and designed back in October 2019. Paradoxically, of course, its creation was a paradox due to me being, of course, in parallel to being an independent fitness captain, also being a geopolitical analyst and theorist, and also being a world peace advocate, and also independent athlete, independent artist, independent activist. It is 11:20 in the morning, 11:20 a.m. in Hawk Island, Montreal, Cairo. It's 5:20 p.m. in the afternoon. As the sun is also shining over Africa. My brothers and sisters in Africa, my brothers and sisters in the Middle East, in Israel. Well, in Israel it's actually 6:20, so it's an hour ahead of Cairo, where I was born in many past lives, many incarnations in Cairo, by the Nile, by the Euphrates, in Sumerian ancient India, by the Ganges. Many past lives, many incarnations. Yours truly right now here, this July 26, 2022, just came out of COVID. Workout, train, exercise, has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is for many. Working out, training, exercise has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is for many. Have been, am, and will advocate for the mass financing of my brothers and sisters to work out, train, exercise, calling on all the CEOs, owners, and multi-millionaire athletes in the NFL, National Football League, National Basketball Association, NBA, NHL, National Hockey League, MLB, four patriarchal sports leagues plus Euro soccer, of course, over Europe. In Berlin it is, let's see what time it is in Berlin, Deutschland, where I was born in the past life. It's 11:22 in Hawk Island, Montreal in the morning. This sun is shining, rising in over the in Cairo, Egypt. It's 5:22, so they also have 3 more hours of sunset. By the time this workout is over, it's gonna be sunset over Africa, sunset over the Middle East, sunset in Israel, and sunset in Berlin, Germany, over Europe, as the sun will of course be midday here. In Berlin it is 5:22, so it's still got 3 more hours of sunlight. Berlin, what's happening in Europe? Calling for an immediate ceasefire. Yours truly, many past lives, to my brothers and sisters of the USA, Dawe, which is south of Hawk Island, Montreal. Yours truly, Adrian H. Dragan, was born in the USA twice in past lives. And of course, 718 miles from here, 156 years ago, Dawe, 718 miles from here, served in the US Army. That's right, I said 718 miles south of Hawk Island, 156 years ago, served in the US Army. So I'm speaking to all my brothers and sisters from the North American collective civilization, the collective North American civilization, which is my own geopolitical theory. Encourage all the workout, train, exercise, which has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I've lost more than 77 pounds, created my own workout. This is, of course, going to be a special General War Integrated Total Body Training System in the sun. Get something to hydrate, and of course apply sunscreen. This was originally Kwas from Ukraine. This was originally Kwas from Ukraine, and now it is, of course, water. I kept it in the freezer, so it's a bit icy cold. It has a block of ice in it, so it's gonna be really good. And gonna leave it in the sun because it's gonna need to melt the ice. Apply sunscreen, which we'll do now if you work out, train, exercise in the sun, challenging the multi-millionaire athletes if they can do this workout. Push up for push up, squat for squat, marching step for marching step, hawk for hawk, push up for push up, marching step for marching step, squats for squat, challenging the leaders of free world as well, and the multi-millionaire athletes in the NFL National Football League, NHL National Hockey League, NBA National Basketball Association, MLB, and European Soccer. Multi-millionaire, if they cannot do it, they gotta give a third, 1/3, 33.3%, preferably a half of everything that they made during COVID. Yours truly, I admit I'm broke, but my workout is gold. I admit I'm broke. But my workout is gold. I admit I'm broke. But my workout is gold. Although I'm broke financially in a crisis, economically in a crisis, commercially in a crisis, I'm struggling financially, admitted, and $10,000 in debt. But for the month of July, my rent is paid in full. For the electricity bill, I've paid it in full for July. So my electricity bill is paid in full. My rent is paid in full. Half of my phone bill is paid in full. So to that trinity of bills, got this water and got food and some cherries and some grapes, my favorite food at home, so cannot complain. Plus that, have some halva from Ukraine, have some halva from Ukraine, have some halva from Ukraine. As I'm calling on a ceasefire and the implementation of my trinity of theories known as citizen integration theory, debt fusion theory, democratic fusion theory. Now it's time to rock and roll, baby. We're gonna shirt it off, shirt it off, shirt it off. This is yours truly, Dragon Army Workout Dragon Zero. Created the workout back in 2019 October to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario, and of course the paradox thereof, as a world peace advocate, geopolitical analyst and theorist, and independent fitness captain. Yours truly, Adrian H. Dragon. Gonna apply some sunscreen, stretch before commencing all your bodily limbs. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is for many. Have been, am, and will advocate for the mass financing thereof, my brothers and sisters, to work out, to train, and to exercise, which has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly. Please apply sunscreen and secure the perimeter. I'm gonna secure the perimeter here. Make sure there's no shards. Make sure there's no shards. Make sure there's no pieces of metal, pieces of glass, pieces of plastic that could impede, since I am working barefoot. Make sure there's no shards. So secure the perimeter, secure the perimeter, secure the perimeter. Make sure there's no shards, no plastic, no pieces of metal, no pieces of plastic, no rocks which can go into the foot. So we're gonna secure the perimeter and rock and roll with a march. I've already warmed up. We're gonna warm up 10 minutes for challenging the patriarchal sports leagues and the players in the NFL National Football League, NHL National Hockey League, NBA, to try to do my workout. Push up for push up, squat for squat, hawk for hawk, marching step and marching step for marching step, push up for push up, hawk for hawk, marching step for marching step, push up for push up, hawk for hawk, squat for squat, marching step for marching step. Let's rock and roll. This workout is dedicated to the farmers, truckers, workers on the front lines, nurses, doctors. Let's secure the perimeter. Let's secure from here up to here. So this is the area which we're gonna work out, train, exercise. Look, make sure I'm working barefoot. That there's no shard. No pieces of plastic, no shards, no something that can impede the workout by causing injury. So we've secured, we've looked, and it seems like it's clear, all clear, all clear, all clear to rock and roll. Go get start some squats. SQATS drop down for the truckers, for the farmers, for the farmers, for the farmers, for the grocery store clerks, for the bakers, for the butchers, for the bakers, for the butchers, for those across the North American supply chains in the ports, for those working in warehouses wearing steel-toe boots now, making pallets, east, west, north, south, loading, unloading. For the Global Dragan Union, let's go for the Global Dragan Union. Let's go for the Global Dragan Union. Let's go for the Global Dragan Union. Working out, training, exercise. Has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly. As I believe it is for many. Let's go for some hawks. Hawks, you gotta go on the toes and you fly high. Fly high for the pilots, fly high for those loading, unloading luggages. Fly high for NORAD, NORAD, NORAD. Fly high for the International Space Station. Fly high on the toes, we go hawk. You gotta go on the toes as a ballet for the International Space Station. For the ISS, fly high to the sky. Then our hawk gets east, west, north, south. Go on the toes, we go ballerina, ballet, ballet, baby, on the toes, on the toes. This is the hawk exercise. You become the hawk, H-A-W-K-S, like the bird. And you fly high, high, high. That is the hawk. That's the hawk. Let's go for some push-ups. Push up for the farmers. Push up for the truckers. Push up for the grocery store clerks. Push up for the nurses. Push up for the doctors. Push ups for the butchers. Push up for the bakers. Push up for the bus drivers. Push up for the. Go slide to the left, slide to the right. Gonna go zigzag. I'm gonna zigzag. Slide, slide to the left, left. Slide, slide to the right, right. Slide, slide to the left and to the right. Going in a line. North, south, going left and right. 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 Let's go some squats. Squats for the truckers. Squats for the farmers. Another squats for the farmers. Another squat for the farmers. Squats for the butchers. Squats for the construction workers. Squats for the nurses. Squats for the teachers. Squats for the doctors. Squats for the cleaning workers. Squats for the workers in sanitation of the city. Squats. Squats for the bakers. Squats for the butchers. Squats for independent artists who are not millionaires. Squats for those working in ports, loading, unloading trucks. Those loading, unloading the trucks. Squats for those in the warehouses wearing steel-toe boots. Now, squat, squat, squat. Good job. Let's go slide, slide, slide to the left. Slide, slide, slide to the right. March, march, march. Let's go, more hawks, hawks, hawk. On the toe we go. Fly high. Fly high for the satellites. Fly high for the satellites. Fly high for the satellites. NORAD, NORAD, NORAD. Fly high for space exploration. Fly high for the pilots. Fly high for the collective North American civilization. Fly high for those working in the airports. Cargo planes. Fly high for the cargo planes. Fly high for the farmers, for the farmers, for the farmers. Fly high for the truckers, for the truckers, for the truckers. Fly high for the grocery store clerks. Fly high for the butchers. Fly high for the bakers. Fly high for the cooks. Let's go high for the cooks. Fly high for the cooks. Those cooking, cooking, cooking. Food is essential. Fly high for food security. Hawk, 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 hawk for food security. Yeah, hawk, hawk, hawk for food security. Good job. Let's go. Push-ups. Push-up for the farmers. Push-up for the truckers. Push-up for the daycare workers. Push-up for the nurses. Push-up for the bakers. Push-up for the cooks. Push-up for the butchers. Push-up for the city workers. Let's go slide to the left in a line. South, north, north, south, north. If you're east, west, up and down. On the slide, slide, slide. Let's go some squats. Squats for the farmers. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the truckers. Squats for the grocery store clerks. Squats for the butchers. And squats for the bakers. Squats for those warehouses wearing steel-toe boots. Squats for those loading, unloading the trucks. Squats for the train conductors. Squats for the train conductors. Squats for the train conductors. Let's go slide left and right. Zigzag, zigzag, slide, slide, slide. 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 Let's go hawk, hawk, hawk on the toes. Hawk for the satellites. Hawk for the satellites. Hawk for the satellites. Hawk for the cargo planes. Hawk for the passenger planes. Hawk for the pilots. Hawk, hawk, hawk for the pilots. Hawk for the truckers. Hawk for the farmers. Hawk, hawk for the grocery store clerks. Hawk, hawk, hawk for the grocery store clerks. HAWK, just hawk for food security. Hawk for housing. Hawk for transport. Hawk for the collective North American civilization, hawk for world peace. H-A-W-K, hawk for world peace. H-A-W-K, hawk for the hawks, for the hawks, for the hawks. Let's go slide to the left, slide to the right, slide up and down, slide to the left, slide to the right, slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the right, slide to the left, up and down, S-L-I-D-E, S-L-I-D-E, slide, S-L-I-D-E, good job. Let's go push-ups. Push up for the farmers. Push up for the truckers. Push up for the grocery store clerks. Push up for the cooks. Push up for the bakers. Push up for the butchers. Push up for food security. Push ups for world peace. Let's go slide. Slide in a zigzag. Slide left and right. 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 Slide. Let's go some squats. SQATS, squats, squats, squats for world peace. Squats for world peace. Squats for world peace. Squats for the farmers. Squats for the truckers. Squats for the nurses. Squats for the bakers. Squats for the butchers. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the cooks. Those cooking. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the daycare workers. Squats for the teachers. Squats for the doctors. Squats for the train conductors. Go in a circle. Circle. Get ready for hawks. On the toes, we fly high, fly high. For the farmers, for the truckers, for the bus drivers, for the bus drivers, for the bus drivers, for the butchers, for the cooks, for the bakers, for all general workers, hawk. For all general workers, hawk. For all general workers, hawk. For independent athletes like yours truly, athlete, artist, activist, universal spiritual teaching student, geopolitical analyst and theorist, independent fitness captain, yours truly, hawk. Hawk for the unemployed, hawk for those looking for opportunities, hawk for those on social assistance, aka welfare, hawk. Hawk for food security, hawk. Good job. Helicopter, chop, 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 helicopter, chop it up. We're gonna do the helicopter, chop, 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 chop it up, helicopter. Helicopter, chop, chop, chop for world peace. Chop, 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 helicopter. For food security, chopper, 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 chop it up for food security. Chop it up, chop, chop, chop. For the farmers, dairy farmers, cattle raisers, and those farmers harvesting grains, legumes, vegetables, all the cooks, for the bakers, for the butchers, for the nurses, helicopter for the train conductors, helicopter, chopper, chopper for the pilots, chop it up, helicopter for the nurses, chop it up for the daycare workers, chop, 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 helicopter, chop it up, for all the cooks, chop it up for those working in sanitation of the city, chop it up for construction workers, chop, 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 chop it up for the construction workers. Let's go chop, chop. Chop it up. For those on a fitness journey, chop it up. For those on a fitness journey, chop, 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 chop it up. For those on a fitness journey, chop it up. Let's go squat. Squats for world peace. Squats for the farmers. Squats for the truckers. Squats for those loading, unloading the trucks. Squats for the warehouse workers. Squats for the farmers. Squats for the warehouse workers. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the butchers. Squat for the bakers. Squats for the cleaning workers. Squats for the cleaning workers. Squats, 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 squats for the cleaning workers. Squats for all general workers. Squats for food security. Squat. Good job. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Hawk, hawk, hawk on the toes. We go. Fly. Fly, fly, fly for the farmers. Fly, fly, fly for the truckers. Fly, fly, fly for the grocery store clerks. Fly. Fly for the butchers. Fly for the bakers. Fly for the cooks. Fly for daycare workers. Fly for daycare workers. Fly for daycare workers, for teachers. Fly for the pilots. Fly for the bus drivers. Fly for the train conductors. Sky, sky, hawk, hawk. Hawk for the satellites. Hawk for world peace. And hawk for security, food security. Hawk, hawk, hawk. Freedom. 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 Hawk, hawk, hawk. We're gonna do push-ups for the children. Push-ups for the children. For the children. Health, joy. Hygiene, health, joy, security, protection, liberty, liberty, liberty. Push-ups for the children. Push-ups for the children. Push-ups for the children. Hydrate, HYDRAT. Hydrate, HYDRAT. It's gone. go. Squats for the children. Squats for the children. Squats for the children. Squats. Squats for the children. 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 For the children's joy, security, hygiene, pleasure, hygiene, joy, liberty, security, joy, hygiene of the children. For the children, squat. Squat, squat, squat. Let's go helicopter chop. Chop it up, chop it up, chop it up. Remember, for the children, chop, chop, helicopter. Chop, 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 helicopter, chop. Chop it up for the children, chop it, helicopter. Chop it up, chop it for the children, helicopter. Chop it up. Chop, 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 helicopter, chop it up. One foot to the left, one foot to the right. One foot to the left, to the right, chop a helicopter, chop it up, chop, chop, chop. Let's go, chop it up for the children. Chopper, helicopter for the kids. Chopper, helicopter for helicopter, chopper, chopper for the children. Let's go east, west, north, south. East, west, north, south. Let's go squats for world peace. Squats for the farmers. Squats for the butchers. Squats for the bakers. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the truckers, for the farmers, for the grocery store clerks, for the bus drivers, squats. For the pilot, squats. Squats for the train conductors. Squats for the train conductors. Squat, 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 squat. Slide. Slide. Let's go slide. Slide. Let's go slide. Let's go slide. Let's go slide. Let's go slide. Squats. Squats for the butchers, for the farmers. Squats for the train conductors. Squats for the nurses. Squats for the daycare workers. Squats for food security. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the butchers. Squats for the bakers. Squats for those lovers, LOV. Squats for the children. Squats for the teachers. Squats for the housing. Helicopter chop. Chop a helicopter. Chop it up for food security. Chop it up for world peace. Chop chop for the farmers. Chop chop for the truckers. Chop chop for the warehouse workers. Chop it for the nurses, for the doctors, for the bakers. Chop. For the butchers. Chop. For the cooks. For the cooks. For the cooks. It's cooking, making a bagel, cheeseburger, a coffee. Hot for the grocery store clerks. Let's go chop, 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 helicopter, chop it up. Chop for the grocery store clerks, chop it up. Good job. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Go hot. HAWK hot. HAWK hot. Hot for the farmers. Hot for the butchers, for the bakers. Hot for the truckers. Hot for the truckers. Hot for the truckers, grocery store clerks. Hot for the grocery store clerks. Hot, hot, hot. Hot for the bakers, butchers. Hot for the warehouse workers. Hot for the warehouse workers. Hot for the warehouse workers. HAWK, hot for the warehouse workers. Hot for the nurses, for the doctors, for the daycare workers. Hot for the train conductors. Hot for the pilots. Hot. Good job. Let's go push-ups. Push up for the farmers. Push up for the truckers. Push up for the truckers. Push up for the grocery store clerks. Push up for the cooks. Push up for the bakers. Push up for the butchers. For those workers in warehouses. Let's go squats. Let's go hot. On the toes we go hawk, 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 H-A-W-K. Hawk for the farmers. Hawk for the truckers. Hawk for the grocery store clerks. Hawk for the cooks. Hawk for the cooks. H-A-W-K, hawk, hawk, hawk. Hawk for the cooks. Hawk for the truckers. Hawk for the farmers. Hawk for the butchers. Hawk, hawk, hawk for the bakers. Hawk, hawk, hawk for the warehouse workers. Hawk, hawk, hawk for the train conductors. Hawk for the pilots. H-A-W-K, hawk for the hawk. H-A-W-K, hawk for the hawk. H-A-W-K, hawk for the hawk. Let's go helicopter, chop, 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 helicopter, chop it up. Chop, chop, chop it up, helicopter for the children, helicopter, chop, chop, chop. For the children, chop it up, chop, chop, chop. For food security, chop it up. Those wearing steel toe boots in warehouses, chop, chop, chop. throws across the North American Civilizational Collective, the collective of North American civilization. Chop, 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 chop it up. Let's go chop. Helicopter chopper for world peace. Chop a helicopter for world peace. Chop that helicopter for world peace. Helicopter chop for food security. Chop. Chop, 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 chop it up for food security. Chop it up for food security. Chop, chop, chop. Chop. Slide left, slide right. Go front, go back. Go in the front, in the back while sliding left and right. While sliding left and right, up and down, forward and back and forward. While sliding to the left, to the right. This is my left, this is my right. To the right, to the left. Let's go slide. Knees bent a little bit. Knees bent a little bit. Bend the knees a bit. Shoulder. Let's go to the waist for no food waste. To the waist for no food waste. To the waist. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. To the waist for no food waste. To the waist for no food waste. Let's go push-ups for my fellow Rainbow Nation across nations. For my LGBTQ community. Push-ups for my LGBTQ nation across nation. For my LGBTQ community. For my Rainbow Nation across nations. For my Rainbow Nation across nations. For my Rainbow Nation across nations. Oh yeah. perfect. But go squats, SQATS squats. For farmer squats. For my LGBTQ community squats. For the farmers squats. For the truckers squats. For the bakers squats. For the butchers squats for the butchers. Squats for the daycare workers. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the pilots. Squats for the train conductors. Squats for those in warehouses wearing steel-toed boots. Squats for those loading the trucks. Squats for those unloading the trucks. Squats for those loading, unloading the trucks. Squats for world peace. Hawk HAWK. On the toes we fly high, turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south. On the toe ballerina ballet, hawk, hawk, hawk. For the ballet dancers, for the dancers, hawk. For women's sports leagues, hawk. Hawk for women's sports leagues, hawk. Hawk for women's sports leagues, hawk. Hawk for my LGBTQ Rainbow Nation across nation, hawk for food security. Hawk for all general workers, farmers, truckers, daycare workers, teachers, hawk, hawk, hawk. For the bus drivers, hawk, hawk, hawk. For the farmers, hawk, hawk, hawk. For the bakers, butchers, hawk. HAWK, hawk. For all cooks, hawk. For the teachers, for the nurses, for the daycare workers, hawk. That's good. zigzag up and down. Let's go squat. Squats for food security, squats for food security, squats for food security, squats for housing, squats for infrastructure, squats for construction workers, squats for construction workers, squats for the construction workers, squats for the daycare workers, squats for world peace, squats for world peace, squats, squats for the squats. Let's go, push-ups. Push up for the farmers. Push up for the truckers. Push up for the grocery store clerks. Push up for the butchers. Push up for the bakers. Push up for the cooks. Push up for my LGBTQ community. Push up for women's sports. And HYDRATE. Chop a helicopter. Chop, chop, chop. Chop it for the cooks, for the farmers, for the daycare workers. Chop it up. For the daycare workers, for the truckers, for the farmers, for the nurses, for the doctors, for the teachers, for the butchers, for the bakers. Chop. Chop it up for the cooks. Chop, chop, chop. Helicopter for the cooks. For the sanitation workers. Chop it up for the construction workers. Chop it up for the construction workers. Chop, 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 chop. Helicopter, chop, chop, chop it up. Good job, chop it up. Slide. 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 We do our squats, GWITBTS. We do those squats. Squats for the farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, butchers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, daycare workers. Squats for the daycare workers. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the bakers. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Squats for the butchers. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Squats for the train conductors. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Squats for the bus drivers. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Squats for all general workers. Thank you, love you, kiss you. For the pilots. For those in the warehouses. Slide left and right. Slide left. Slide right. Slide left. and slide. Knees bent a bit, knees bent a bit, shoulders a bit, knees bent. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Slide, slide, slide. S-L-I-D. Slide, slide, slide. Hawks. H-A-W-K, hawk. Hawk for the satellites. Hawk for the satellites. H-A-W-K, hawk for space exploration. Hawk for the pilots. Hawk for food security. Hawk. Hawk for the flora and the fauna. Hawk for nature and civilization. Hawk for small cities, big cities. Hawk for Hawk Island. Hawk for the lovers. Hawk on the toes like a ballerina ballet. Hawk. Gotta propel your bodies up. Hawk. Hawk for world peace. Hawk for the Hawks. Hawk. Good job. Squats. Squats for the farmers. Squats for the truckers. Squats for the daycare workers. Squats for the butchers. Squats. Squats for the bakers. Squats. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the nurses. Squats. Squats for the doctors. Squats. Squats for the pilots. Squats. Squats for the railway. Squats for the truckers. Squats, squats, squats for food security. Squat. Hydrate H-Y-D-R-A-B. H-Y-D-R-A-D. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Push-ups for the farmers, for the truckers, for the butchers, for the daycare workers, for the bakers, for the cooks, for the cleaning workers, construction workers, bus drivers, grocery store clerks. Helicopter chop it up, chop, chop, chop for the farmers. Chop, chop, chop. For the grocery store clerks, chop, chop, chop. For the butchers, for the bakers, for the nurses, for the doctors, for the pilots, for the train conductors, for the construction workers, chop, chop, chop. For those on the fitness journey, for my LGBTQ community, rainbow nation across nation. Chop, 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 helicopter for food security. Chop, 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 helicopter for food security, yeah. Let's go to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up, up, up to the waist. To the waist, to the waist. No food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Let's go, bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. To the waist for no food waste. Good job. It's what I was like, what's up? Hark, hark, hark. Fly high on the toes, we go. Fly high on the toes, ballerina ballet, sky high on the toes, ballerina ballet, sky high. On the toes, ballerina ballet, sky high, fly, fly. For satellites, satellites, satellites. For International Space Station, for space exploration, for the pilots. For those working in airports, loading, unloading luggage. For cargo planes. For the cargo planes. for the cargo planes, for the passenger planes, for the heavens, for the beautiful blue sky, for the beautiful blue sky, for the beautiful blue sky, beautiful clouds. And I want to take a bite out of those beautiful white clouds, like taking a bite. Slide, 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 left and right, right, right. A bit bent, a bit shoulder bent, knees bent, knees bent, knees bent. Slide, slide, slide. Left and right, right, right. Squat, squat, squat. Bring it down, down, down. Let's go squats for the farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, truckers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, butchers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, grocery store clerks. Thank you, love you, kiss you, nurses. Thank you, love you, kiss you, doctors. Thank you, love you, kiss you, daycare workers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, bakers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, butchers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, bus drivers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, train conductors. Thank you, love you, kiss you, construction workers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, workers in sanitation. Independent fitness captains, yours truly, thank you, love you, kiss you. More food security. Let's go helicopter, chopper, chopper for world peace. Chop it up. Come on, H. HYDRAD. Hydrate, follow me. HYDRAD. Hydrate, follow me. HYDRAD. Hydrate, follow me. You know, we do push-ups for the farmers, truckers, daycare workers, for the nurses, butchers, for the butchers, bakers, for the bus drivers, sanitation workers, all general workers, farmers, warehouse workers, truckers, daycare workers, all cooks, all cooks, all the cooks. Yeah. helicopter, chopper, chopper, chopper. Chopper, helicopter, chop it up, east, west, north, south. Chopper, chopper, chop it up. Let's go bring those knees to the waist. For no food waste, bring those knees to the waist. For no food waste, bring those knees to the waist. For no food waste, bring those knees to the waist. For no food waste. Say, bring those knees to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees to the waist for no food waste. Let's go. Squats, SQATS. Squats for world peace. Squats for food security. Squats for the farmers. Kiss you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmers. Squats for the truckers. Kiss you, love you, kiss you, hug you, truckers. Squats for the daycare workers. Squits. Kiss you, hug you, love you, daycare workers. Squats for the bus drivers. Kiss you, love you, hug you, bus drivers. Squats for the truckers. Kiss you, love you, kiss you, hug you, hug you, hug you, truckers. Squats for the cooks, for the cooks, for the cooks. Love you, kiss you, hug you, cooks. Squats for the bakers. Love you, kiss you, hug you, bakers. Squats for the butchers. Squats. Squats for world peace. Squats for the farmers. Squats for the construction workers. Squats for the construction workers. Squats for the construction workers. Squats for those working in sanitation. Squats for the bakers, butchers, for the farmers, for the farmers, for the truckers, for the truckers, for the nurses, for the doctors, for the daycare workers. Hawks. Hawk HAWK. Hawk to the east, to the west, to the north, to the south. Hawk up and down. Hawk for food security. Hawk for food security. Hawk for food security. Hawk for warehouse workers. Hawk for the farmers. Hawk for the truckers. Hawk for the butchers. Hawk for the bakers. On the toes we go ballerina for the bakers, butchers, cooks, cooks, cooks. For the train conductors. Hawk for the pilots. Hawk for the nurses. Hawk for the daycare workers. HAWK. Hawk, 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 hawk. HAWK. Hawk, 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 hawk. HAWK. Hawk, 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 hawk. Let's go push-ups for world peace. For world peace. Push-ups for world peace. Chopper helicopter. Helicopter, chopper, chopper, chop it up. Left, right, east, west, north, south, round about in the circle. Chopper helicopter. Helicopter, chopper, chopper, chopper. Chopper helicopter. Helicopter, chop it up, chop it up. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Let's go, squat, squat, squat. Squat. Squat, squat, squat. Bring that for the farmers, for the truckers, for the daycare workers, for the butchers, for the bakers. Squat, squat, squat. Squats for world peace. Squats for the cooks, for the cooks, for the cooks, for those wearing steel-toe boots. Squats for those in warehouses. Squats for the nurses and the doctors. Squat. Squat, squat, squat. Squats for the construction workers. Helicopter chop. Hydrate. HYDRAD. Hydrate, Dragan army, follow me. HYDRAD. Dragan army, follow me. Hot, hot, hot. Let's go push-ups. For the farmers. For the truckers. For the truckers. For the bakers. For the butchers. For the daycare workers. For the train conductors. For the construction workers. For the nurses. For the doctors. For the teachers. Hawk. On the toes we go, fly high. On the toes, ballerina, ballet, fly high. On the toes we go, ballerina, ballet, fly, 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 high, high, high. Let's go for the pilots. Let's go for the cargo planes. Let's go for NORAD, NORAD, NORAD. Let's go for the International Space Station. Let's go for the International Space Station. Let's go for space exploration. Let's go for world peace. Let's go for food security. Let's go for my LGBTQ nation. Rainbow Nation across nation. Let's go. Hawk for Women's Sports League. Hawk for Women's Sports League. Hawk for Women's Sports Leagues. Hawk, hawk, hawk. Knees to the waist for no food. Waist, bring those knees up, up, up. To the waist. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food. Waist. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food. Waist. Bring those knees up to the waist For no food waste, bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Let's go. Hop, hop, hop. Bring those knees up to the waist. To the waist for no food waste. Chopper, helicopter, chopper, chopper, chopper. Chopper, helicopter, chopper, helicopter, chopper, chopper, chopper. Hydrate, hydrate. HYDRADE, Dragan Army, follow me, hydrate. HYDRADE, Dragan Army, follow me and hydrate and hydrate. HYDRADE, Dragan Army, follow me and hydrate. Squats, SQADS. Squat, squat, squat. Squats for the farmers. Squats for the truckers. Squats for the butchers. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the grocery store clerks. Squats for the nurses. Squats for the doctors. Squats for the daycare workers. Squats for the teachers. Squats for the cooks. Squats for the bakers and the butchers. Squats for the construction workers. Squats. Squats for the workers in sanitation of the city. Picking up the garbage or compost. Squats. Squats for world peace. Squats for food security. helicopter chop. Chop a helicopter. Chop it up, chop it up, chop it up for food security, chop it up. For increasing public hygiene, chop it up. For increasing public hygiene, chop it up. Increasing public hygiene, chop it up. For housing, for housing, for housing. For food security. For food security. Ah, yeah, chop, chop, chop. Helicopter, chop, chop, chop. Helicopter, chop it up. Chop, chop, chop it up. Food security, for housing, for world peace, chop it up. For international justice, chop it up. For ensuring, securing freedom, chop it up. For ensuring and securing freedom, chop it up. Chop, chop for NORAD, NORAD, NORAD. For the collective North American civilization. The North American civilizational collective, chop it up. For the pilots, chop, chop, chop. For those helicopters, LGBTQ, Rainbow Nation across nations, chop. How about those more squats? Squat, squat, squats, SQUATS. Squats. For world peace, squats. For food security, squats. Squats for all general workers, squats. Squats for all general workers, squats. Squats for housing, squats. Squats. For those on a fitness journey, squats. Squats for the lovers, squats. Squats for civilization and nature, squats. Chop, chop, helicopter, chop it up. Chop, chop, chop. Squats, SQATS, squats. Squat, 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 squat. Chop a helicopter, chop a helicopter, helicopter chop. Squats, SQATS, squats for the farmers, squats for the truckers, squats for the grocery store clerks, squats for the butchers, squats for the bakers, squats for the daycare workers, squats for the railway conductors, squats for the truckers, squats for the pilots, squats for the bakers, squats for all cooks, squats for those wearing steel-toe boots in warehouses, squats for those loading and unloading trucks, for those unloading or loading trucks, squats for those loading or unloading the trucks, squats for those working in the ports, sports, squats for the teachers, squats for the daycare workers, and squats for the bakers, butchers, cooks, squats for the city workers. Chop a helicopter. For world peace. Chopper for nature, for civilization. Chop, chop, helicopter for food security. Chopper, 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 helicopter. Chopper, chopper, chopper for nature. Chopper, chopper, chopper for civilization. Chop it up. For food security, chop it up. Chop it up for food security. Chop, 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 chop. Chop it up for nature and civilization. Chop it up. Chop it up for housing, for housing, for housing. Let's go to the waist. Bring those knees up to the waist. For no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. HYDRAT. Follow me, hydrate. Follow me and hydrate. Follow me and hydrate. Super important to sip, drink, hydrate. HYDRAT. Push-ups for world peace. Push-up for world peace. Push-ups for world peace. Hog AJWK. Hog, hog, hog. To the sky, sky, sky. Hog AJWK. Then your hog heads east, west, north, south. Go ballerina on your toes. Propel your whole bodies up. Body up. Hog, hog, hog. Ballerina ballet. Hog, hog, hog. Ballerina ballet. Hog. Beautiful simultaneously. Hog. Hog, hog, hog on the toes. Hog, hog, hog on the toes. Hog, hog, hog on the toes. Hog. Yeah, hog, hog, hog. Squat, squat, squats, SQATS, squat, squat, squat. Squats for world peace. Squats for food security. Squats for housing. Squats for nature. Squats for civilization. Squats for all general workers, for the workers, for the workers. Squats for the lovers, for the lovers. Squats for those on a fitness journey. Squat, squat. helicopter chopper. Chopper with that helicopter, chop it up. Chop it up, chopper. Chopper helicopter, chop it up. Chopper, chopper, chopper. Hello, helicopter. Let's go for the Dragon Army, chop it up. Let's go for the Dragon Army, chop it up. Let's go for the Dragon Army, chop it up. Push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. For world peace. For nature and civilization. For food security. For all general workers. For those on a fitness journey. For the Dragon Army. For the Dragon Army. For the Dragon Army. Chopper, 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 helicopter. Let's go. Bring those knees up to the waist for no food waste. Bring those knees up. Up to the waist for no food waste. Up to the waist for no food waste. Up to the waist for no food waste. HYDRAT. Hydrate HYDRAT. Squats. Let's go SQATS. Squats for all workers, farmers, daycare workers, truckers, butchers, bakers, cooks, nurses, doctors, pilots, bus drivers, train conductors, those wearing steel-toe boots in warehouses, those loading and unloading the trucks. Squats for those working in sanitation. Squats, those working in shops. Squats for all general workers. Squats for nature and civilization. Squats for world peace. Squats for my LGBTQ community. Squats. Helicopter chop. Chop, chop, chop. Helicopter. Squat, squat, squat. Let's go. Squat, squat, squat. Bring that booty low, low, low. Booty big. Red booty, rainbow, dragon, big red booty. Rainbow, dragon, big red booty. Let's go one more squat.